voice Hinata. This is Ipuro, and he voices Akamaru. No, he does not voice Akamaru. My favorite line, I don't know, man. I think the only thing she ever says is, Naruto!
Pretty good. My name's Doug Erholtz. I play Asuma Sensei and Kankuro. And thank you. And my favorite line of Asuma's is, I give to you my will of fire. Yeah, baby.
I'm Brian Donovan, and I am the handsome devil of the Hidden Leaf Village. I'm Rock Lee!
I'm Tom Gibbous, and I play Shikamaru Nara.
What a drag.
What a drag. Oh, man.
Skip.
There we go. I'm Skip Stelrecht, and I play Mike Guy, the magnificent blue piece of the leaf. Let the power of youth explode!
I am Michael Yurchak. I play the silly side of Toby and Obito Uchiha.
What? I don't believe it!
Kidding.
It's just as I expected. Thanks for the lead-in, buddy. Michael is also the other side of my, another one of my coins. I am Obito with the mask, and he is Obito without the mask. Let's get an Obito without the mask line.
I don't feel pain any longer.
So I'm the masked man, and I am the ghost of the Uchiha, Madara Uchiha.
And I am Tony Oliver. I play Minato, the fourth Hokage. And don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life.
Thank you so much. That was so awesome. Can we get one more round of applause for that? That was absolutely amazing. Huge fan of all of your work. Okay, so my first question is going to be, in the age of streaming, the global fandom, what is it like knowing new fans are just now discovering Naruto for the first time?
Oh my God, the pandemic was the best thing to ever happen to anime. For real. Because y'all were sitting at home on your butts, and a lot of people that didn't watch anime were like, hey, why don't we try this anime out for the first time? And that's where we got so many new fans, so thanks, pandemic. No, I'm just kidding.
I think for all of us, we're a little stunned, to be honest with you, because there was a first wave, and then this massive second wave during the pandemic, or right after the pandemic, and now here we are still. So thank you so much, you guys, for your loyalty and just enjoying the show as much as you have. It really means a lot to us. And spreading the gospel.
I didn't even realize there was a second wave. I didn't even, but that said, I only just started watching One Piece, you guys.
Yeah!
And I know it's not a One Piece panel, and I'm not in One Piece, and I've only been watching it for a week, and I'm already like at the end of the Arlong saga.
Yeah!
That's okay, Stephanie. I'm on One Piece, so you can root for me there.
Okay, awesome. My next question is, if your character spoke directly to young fans today, what message would you want to share?
Watch the show, don't watch the show, I don't care.
Right. Don't smoke would be Asuma's.
Always remember, a hero is not one who never falls. They are the one who get up again and again, never losing sight of their dreams.
Madara has so many dark things that he says, but one of my favorite lines I like to give to little kids, it is, be strong enough to be someone who even the demons would fear. And I tell the kids, basically, be so badass that the monsters don't want to come out from under your bed.
Wow. Can we get a round of applause for that? That was really awesome. So I'm going to be moving on to my final question. So if you have any questions that you would like to ask, you're going to stand right over here. See the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ed from Good Burger? Line up right where this mic is and have those questions ready, okay? 2 questions. Try to keep them as short as possible. So my final question for you all, what is your character's go-to karaoke song?
Oh boy, now you gotta
Wow.
make it.
Madara's would be ZZ Tops. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm nationwide.
Sakura.
I think my guys would be Boogie Down, baby. Well, that's Kakashi's anyway.
Awesomeness would be Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire.
Baby, come back. Any kind of fool can see. I was Sakura. You know. I mean, you know.
My Obito's would be the Rolling Stones' Wild Horses.
Nice.
Reen, I love you. I love you.
I might be getting this verse wrong, but isn't the Joni Mitchell song, the second verse is, I've looked at clouds from both sides now.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good.
That was really good. Thank you so much. Okay, I am ready for my first question. Or not mine, y'all's first question. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm here because Neil asked me to be here.
Oh, nice.
Way to go, Neil.
I don't think I asked.
Just to be clear,
I think I told you.
you don't have to do what Neil Kaplan tells you to do. Just to be clear, you all can make decisions.
I just wanted to ask if any of you guys were gonna head to the Naruto meetup at 3:30 over at the steps at the front.
Oh.
You mean to take a picture with the Naruto group that is going to be there at 3:30 on the front steps?
That kind of thing, something like that.
Can't you guys? Can you make it easier for us and meet where we're all signing?
Or come to us.
I mean, I'm always training, you know, but that's really far away from.
Yeah,
but if you get switched location, we dig a picture, we do it.
Yeah,
I
or
will,
come
I'm not in
to
charge
us.
of it, but
Yeah, all right.
I think if you tell everybody after you take the picture that Brian Donovan, Rock Lee, said everybody should go back there, I think they'll do it.
Because I'm super powerful.
And when we see the crowd, we'll join in.
There is one caveat. You have to Naruto run from wherever the meetup is all the way to the back where we're signing.
isn't it too hot for that?
I don't care.
It's too hot for this.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you. Hello there.
Hi, welcome. My bad.
No, that was good. I like that. Welcome.
First off, I want to say it's a huge honor to meet all you guys. I grew up with your guys' anime, and to see you all in person, this is my first ever convention, so to see you guys.
Dude, I'm giving you a hug, man. Giving you a hug.
Dude,
Can we get a round of applause for that, you guys?
You just got COVID.
but it's a huge honor to meet all of you guys. It's so great to see. My question is actually for Neil, though.
Wait, I gave you the hug.
Well, the question has to involve you, actually.
Oh, okay.
If
Good
Madara
save.
was still alive during Boruto, and he had to take on the adult versions of the characters, who do you think would give him a challenge, knowing that Rock Lee, trained under my guy, also has the 8 gates?
As far as I know, Madara Uchiha has only ever been defeated by a giant galactic marshmallow. So as long as that galactic marshmallow didn't show up in Boruto, you know, it wouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
But which of the ants would give you a problem? Or would be the toughest ant to defeat in your...
Well, I think he might be talked into going out to lunch with Rock Lee.
There you go.
I think he would find his positivity too difficult to resist.
Okay.
You know?
All right, well, thank you guys. Again, it was so great to
Thank
meet
you,
all
man.
you guys. I'm really glad to have had the chance to be able to speak with you guys today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
First of all, Naruto was my first anime ever, so this is like really crazy to me, but
It's all downhill from here.
and it's never ever been beat to me personally. That's just myself. My question is for Hinata. I feel like Hinata was a really strong character in the show, in the series, but I feel like she was underrated. I feel like she wasn't as big as she should have been. So my question is, if you could do something with the character to like make her more represented, like what would you have done?
I mean, okay, so I don't have too much of a beef in the way she was represented in Naruto. I feel like they did that on purpose, like leave you wanting more. And I probably shouldn't be saying this, on a panel, but I take a little issue with how she's being portrayed in Boruto, because I feel like every single time we see her, she's like in the kitchen, like every single time, or waiting for her man to come home. And I'm like, she was like a badass fighter, like send her on submissions. So that would be my thing is more with like her and Boruto.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to say, like others, like Naruto is my favorite anime of all time. So many characters resonated with me, like their stories, like Hinata, Rock Lee, Shikamaru, Might Guy, everyone. My question was, do you have like a favorite, like behind the scenes, like while recording memories that like you still remember to this day?
I do. When I first came to do Minato, he was just a 6-line part in a video game, and we didn't do much with him. He just presented himself. But the next time he showed up, we did the scene where he reveals himself to Naruto in the game, and it was very emotional to the point where if I knew I was doing the right job, if I turned and Mary Elizabeth had a tear coming down her eye. Then when we did it in the anime, it was elevated 10 or 15 times. So that whole experience of doing that scene and feeling those emotions and quite frankly getting my Luke, I am your father moment that I got to have was really cool, and I'll never forget that. It's special to me. Push the button.
Thank you. It's
funny.
Skip's first time at a mic.
Yeah. and I'm very quiet, so. For me, I was just talking to a fan out in the crowd, and he asked me kind of the same question, and I said, every time I went in the booth, it was awesome. It was a laugh fest for Mike Guy, because we clowned around a lot. And I remember the first time I said Kakashi, I just saw the feet go up in the air from the other side of the glass, because they were just looking for Kakashi, not Kakashi. And so we had tons of those kind of moments. So with Mike Guy, it was just so fun every single time. That every moment was fantastic.